Do you experience this nervous system pattern where rage comes up, but you clamp down on it because you don't want to express it? Okay, so that's the freeze then that comes in. But then you're left feeling ashamed, or you're left feeling pretty exhausted. Okay, so this is what I call the rage, fear, freeze, shame, burnout loop. Because the reality is that any type of activation that comes up that we freeze in and don't actualize and use up that energy can lead to burnout. So if you want to prevent burnout, then continue listening to this video. So first of all, rage is a natural fight energy of the nervous system, right? It comes up when we really feel threatened and we don't feel safe, and it's there to protect you. But of course, we don't want to take it out on our kids. The challenge is a lot of us feel shame for feeling that rage, but more so first is what we feel is we fear our rage. We fear the intensity that's coming up. And so then freeze comes in, right? And freeze clamps down on it so that you don't express it. But then that freeze of the fear and the rage ends up triggering shame, okay? Shame that you cannot handle this situation, shame that you froze, shame that you're feeling rage in the first place. But then that shame can lead to burnout, okay? Because that's all energy being trapped in the nervous system, from rage to fear, to then freezing down on it, to then feeling shame, to then leading to burnout. So what happens is that shame actually ends up triggering the rage again. And in my experience, the more shame you have in your system, the more that you can end up going back into that pattern of rage. So one of the keys is healing the shame. But the first step here is to gain awareness. Is this your nervous system pattern? Do you mount rage, want to fight, your nervous system wants to fight, but of course, you don't want to put that fight energy on your child, so you clamp down on it in a freeze response, and then you feel ashamed of this whole process. And then you also are experiencing signs of burnout and exhaustion, fatigue. So the key first is to gain awareness. Is this a pattern your nervous system goes into? And the second step is really, can you be with it? Can you tolerate being with it and be the watcher of it? So first I want to know, is this something you experience? Let me know in the comments below. And can you start to become the watcher of it? And in the next video, I'll give you some tools of how to work with the rage and the freeze.